Let's talk about toxic people, the ones who seem to drain your energy just by being around. We all know them, and sometimes we don't even realize how much they affect us until we're left feeling exhausted. Ever feel like you're juggling porcupines, trying desperately to keep everything together, but no matter how careful you are, you always end up getting poked? It's a constant balancing act, and it can leave you feeling on edge. That's exactly what it's like dealing with toxic people. Their negativity, criticism, or drama can sneak up on you, making even simple interactions feel like a minefield. You keep hoping things will get better, maybe if you try harder or say the right thing. But instead, you end up feeling drained, prickly, and sometimes even doubting yourself. We all have these people in our lives. The friend who only calls when they need something, the guilt-tripping family member, the drama-loving coworker who stirs the pot at every opportunity. These emotional vampires don't just take your time, they suck the joy and peace right out of you, leaving you feeling empty and worn out. Sometimes, just one conversation with them can leave you needing a 3-day nap to recover. It's like running a marathon you never signed up for. But here's the thing. Just because dealing with toxic people is common, doesn't mean you have to accept it as your reality. You have the power to make a change. You can put down the porcupines, gently and without guilt. It's okay to protect your own well-being. Today, we'll dig into how to handle these tricky relationships, set healthy boundaries, and build strong fences around your happiness so you can thrive. Remember, you deserve to be the star of your own show, not just a supporting character in someone else's endless drama. Let's get started. Boundaries are like velvet ropes outside a fancy club, and you're the club. Your energy, time, and peace are VIP. Boundaries aren't brick walls. They're about managing your guest list. Without them, you're left cleaning up everyone else's mess, and your own needs get buried. Is it selfish to set boundaries? No, it's smart. Like putting on your own oxygen mask first. If you're drained, you can't help anyone. Protecting your energy is a necessity, not a luxury. When you're not fending off emotional porcupines, you have more energy for the good stuff. Boundaries let you show up as your best self. They're not about pushing people away, they're about preserving your peace. Story time. Gather around, because I have a tale about my cousin Carol, a woman who could win an Olympic medal in overreacting to the tiniest things. My cousin Carol can turn any minor inconvenience into a 5-alarm fire. If there's a way to make a mountain out of a molehill, she'll find it. And for years, I was always her personal fire department, her go-to responder, ready to drop everything at a moment's notice. Once, she called me in a full-blown panic over which beige paint to pick for her bathroom. She was genuinely breathless, as if the fate of her entire home depended on this one decision. That was her emergency. This happened all the time. Sock catastrophes, Tupperware lid shortages, a missing remote, or a slightly wilted houseplant. You name it, Carol could make it sound like a crisis. I kept dropping everything for her, rearranging my own plans to rush to her side. It wore me out, physically and emotionally, until I barely had energy left for myself. By always showing up, I unintentionally taught her that her emergencies were my emergencies, and that I'd always be there to fix things, no matter how small. So the next time she called about her sad ficus, I took a deep breath and said, "I can't come over right now. I'm sure you can handle it." It felt strange, but also empowering. It was a small step, but it was the start of reclaiming my time and energy. I realized I deserved to have boundaries too. Sometimes, the best way to help is to let people handle their own beige paint crises. In the end, Carol survived, and so did her bathroom. And I finally got a little peace. How do you spot a toxic person? It's not always obvious. Red flag 1, masters of manipulation. They twist your words and make you question yourself. Classic gaslighting. Red flag 2, they never take responsibility. Everything is someone else's fault, and you're cast as the villain or the rescuer. Red flag 3, you always feel drained after seeing them. It's a one-sided relationship. Red flag 4, they ignore your boundaries, push your limits, or mock your self-care. Recognizing these patterns isn't about labeling people as bad. It's about protecting your peace. Pay attention to how you feel after interactions. Let people into your life who add to it, not subtract from it. Let's get practical. Setting boundaries can feel awkward at first, but it's a skill anyone can learn with a little practice and intention. You've spotted the porcupine. Now what? Whether it's a friend, family member, or coworker, the next steps matter. With friends, be clear and kind. I love hanging out, but last-minute changes mess up my day. Honesty paired with warmth helps avoid misunderstandings and keeps the friendship strong. Please give me more notice. It's okay to ask for what you need, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. With family, especially advice givers, I appreciate you care, but I'm not looking for advice right now. This sets a gentle but firm limit. If they persist, acknowledge and redirect. That's an interesting perspective. I'll think about it. You don't have to debate or defend your choices. At work, set physical and verbal boundaries. Headphones signal focus, and a closed door or a busy sign can help too. If someone gossips, say, "I'm on a deadline, can't talk now." Consistency is key. The more you reinforce your limits, the more people will respect them. People will test your boundaries. Hold your ground calmly. Remember, you're allowed to say no without guilt. It's not about being mean, it's about self-respect. You're teaching others how to treat you by how you treat yourself. Every time you reinforce a boundary, you build a healthier foundation for your relationships. Over time, this leads to more trust and understanding. Boundaries teach others how to treat you. They're not walls, they're bridges to better connections. Protecting your peace is always worth it. When you honor your needs, you create space for healthier, happier relationships in every part of your life. Setting boundaries creates a ripple effect. Take Clara, the family yes woman, always exhausted and taken for granted. After a health scare, she started small, refusing to mediate family drama, asking others to pitch in for holiday dinners. At first, people grumbled, but soon everyone contributed, and the holidays became more fun and collaborative. Clara had more energy, took up painting, and her relationships improved. One boundary led to another, and her well-being soared. Boundaries send a message. Your well-being matters. They create space for you to grow and for healthier, more balanced relationships. We've covered a lot. Juggling porcupines, beige paint crises, and velvet ropes. The big takeaway, protecting your peace isn't a luxury, it's essential. Recognize the signs, start small, be clear and kind, and stay consistent. "I can't right now" is a complete sentence, and it's enough. This is a journey. Keep learning, growing, and being kind to yourself. What's one small boundary you could set this week? Share your stories. Your courage might inspire someone else. You deserve relationships that lift you up. Go on, put on your favorite song and dance. You've truly earned it.